Hey guys, Universal Channel back with another video, and in today's video we're going to see how to make your PC faster, run like a gaming PC. So uh, talking about run, click on run and enter, and as you can see I have already typed in here temp, so you just have to also write temp, and the T should be capital letter, and just click on enter. And as you can see we have some files here, so you just have to click on Ctrl All and select all and shift delete. So yes, don't worry, these are safe to delete, these are just temporary cached files. So that's that. And the second one is, again you have to go to run, and before temp you just have to put a percentage sign. Where is the percentage? Yeah, it's on 5, so shift 5 and shift 5, two percentage signs before and after temp. So yeah, click on OK, and see here you will have a lot of file. So Control All again and shift delete. You have to delete all of these makes your PC slower. As you can see I have many files here, many, so you just have to delete all of this will make your PC a lot more faster than previously what you were using. So trust me, just delete this, and after this after this is finished, let it run in the background. You just have to go to your file manager, file explorer, and go to your properties of drive C. That's your base location. Just do this for all current items and skip, because there will be a lot of them and you do not want to do that manually. It will take a lot of time. So under this properties you have to click on disk cleanup. And yeah, some of you might say this doesn't work and stuff, but I'll show you a lot more ways. Just do this at first, because this is a method too. So the temporary files, recycle bin, I always do the shift delete thing, so not need. And Windows error repos, let that be. Temporary cached files, downloaded programs, these are not needed. So yeah, clean up system files. If you click, it will be done in few minutes depending on your specs. If you have a hard disk HDD, then it might take longer, but as I have a SSD, it doesn't take much long. So yeah, that's that for the first part. And the boot, as you can see, so as you know, PCs take a long time to start up the Windows. And so if you wanna boost that speed up, so you have to go to run and just write mscrnfig and click on OK. So this will load up a menu like this. Now don't touch anything over here, these are complicated stuff. If you mess up a single thing, then your PC might not turn up the next day. So let these be. Just go to the boot menu and click on advanced, and here under number of processors, if this is disabled, just enable it, and this will be by default at 1, so make it 4, so that all 4 of your cores are used when your PC is starting up. This will give you a fast boot time, like it will take few seconds to boot up. Then click on apply and OK. As I have already done this before, I do not need it, so I'll give exit without restart. But most probably you're doing this for the first time, so if that's the case, then go ahead and restart it now. Now the other method is for GPU graphics. Now as you can see, my graphics, it was 128 MB by default, but if you can increase this to 576 MB, I'm also going to show you how to do that. Okay guys, for the GPU part you just have to go to Registry Editor, yeah, and just click it and just, yeah, yes. And first of all, it'll be like, let me show you how it'll be as simple as this. So you just have to click on H key local machine and just go to software, and from software you have to go to Intel, and by selecting Intel, just right click on this and you know add a new key. Key is a folder over here. Key means a folder. So when you add a key, it will tell you to name the key. So name it GMM. All the letters should be capital GMM. Let me delete this folder. So yeah, the GMM folder. Now over here you have to make a D word 32-bit value. Okay. Now this 32-bit value, after making it, rename it dedicated segment size. Now all the words, the first letter of the word should be capital. As you can see, dedicated D is capital, segment S is capital, and size S is capital. Then just double click on it and set the value of 512 because that's the max. Most YouTuber will tell you you can go up to 1 GB or 2 GB, but that's not the case. It's limited to 512 MB. So you just have to write 512 and hexadecimal. You can try your own ways. Basically, if you also give her 1024, it won't change. It will be the same. It will show you the maximum graphics of 512 MB, which will be added with your uh, base memory. So you just have to write 512 and select hexadecimal and click OK. I won't do anything because it's I did it before. So close that. Now the time has come. We have to install an app, and that app's name is Quick CPU. It will help you overclock your system. Overclocking meaning in the safe way, because most of the overclocking apps might destroy your processor depending on how far you go with the overclocking process. But this is safe. This won't push your processor to its limits. This will just boost your processors. So you just have to click on free download. Okay, now I have this Wi-Fi issue here. So you just have to click on free download and quick download. There will be a green button. I'll provide the links in the description box below. So just download it. It will be 54 MB or so. It will be in a zip file. So just click it and quick CPU and click on 32-bit or 64-bit depending on your system. So I'll go with 64 and just click on install and go through the process. It's really easy. Yeah, and as you can see, I have installed this app already. So just click yes, give it the permission, and it will unlock all these settings for your PC or laptop depending on what you're using. Uh, as you can see my processor is Core i5 4th gen, and here are all the tabs. Now if you're running this device on battery, then you can optimize it by putting the performance to minimum, and this is the balanced performance, and this is the overclocked one, the maximum performance. So I always keep this thing in maximum because my laptop is always connected to the power supply. So you just have to click on that and this will pop up and this will show you the things it will boost. Then you just have to click on accept and it's basically done. And if you can check your memory here, as you can see I have 8 GB installed. And CPU clocks, you can check your clock here, the clock speeds. And this is the advanced CPU option. Here you will see a lot of options depending on your PC. If your PC supports, then you will have a lot of options here. You can also change the fan speed, and you can view the CPU information. So give that a try. As I do not have so much options, I can't show you this thing right now, but in future hopefully I can upload more videos. So for that, stay tuned for more and subscribe to the channel and show us some support by putting a like in this video. And that was for the quick CPU. And now let's go to virtual memory, and that's really important. If your PC doesn't have enough memory, the virtual RAM, then it might stutter or lag, or it might behave sluggishly. So you just have to go in your settings and go to system, about, and advanced system settings, and close that, close this, and go to performance settings, and this will pop up. You can adjust this based on your own personal choice, but I won't touch that for the time being. So I will go to just the advanced process and processor scheduling. Keep this for programs if you want to do for current programs, and if you want to use it for background programs, then click on background services. Now most of the time I use Adobe and other software, so I keep this on programs. And here is the virtual memory. As you can see, you just have to click on change, and I kept it to 8 GB, but you can extend it more to up to 32 gigabytes. Now if you bring up the calculator, standard form, see 1024 into 8, so that's how I got 8192. But if you wanna go, I suggest you keep it up to 16 gigabytes because it doesn't use more than that. So 16 into 1024, whatever this value is, you just have to paste it over here in both of these boxes and click on set, and you are set. Just click on OK and click here OK. It will ask you for a restart it as soon as possible. And the next step is the game booster, which will boost any sort of app that you run. Now I personally use this for my Adobe applications. You can use this for any games or anything. All you As you can see, Adobe After Effects, Adobe Premiere Pro, and all the games that I have, even the browser that I have, that they all are set to high performance. Now what you have to do is just browse, and in desktop these are your shortcuts. So you just have to select the shortcut, and I'll go for Adobe Illustrator Add. And as you can see, this options panel, this options button comes up. So click on that and remove this LED to Windows Decide, and click on high performance and click on save. What this will do is that this will save it as the high performance mode, and whenever you turn this app on, this will start up in the high performance mode. So that was it for this video, guys. If you liked the video, then subscribe for more, and make sure to give a thumbs up to this video. That helps us grow this channel. Thank you, guys, and see you in the next one. Thank you.